Checking. Back with Mike LS. Yo, today supposed to be right now. It's 55 degrees, people. What's going on, yo, man? 55 degrees, supposed to be 65. Outside is a little wet, but I know it's coming. So, you know what? Got the sunroof open up early. Hell yeah. So I'm about to enjoy this day. I'm about to, first thing first, Renzel. I'm about to accumulate a little bit of miles with Renzel. And then I gotta take the charger out, because the charger keep on going dead. Because I'm not driving and not starting it up. And the battery's kinda, it's dying, but it's not dead yet. So I'm able to charge it back and it's holding the charge. But after a few days with the little bullshit, excuse my cursing, the little stuff pulling from it, it goes dead. So I'm gonna take that out for a few today, ride it around, let everything circulate. And as y'all can see, still got that check engine, still waiting for this goddamn part. I call this spot that have the extension for the O2 sensor, and you know I see it in transit. But what happened? I seen the note, and the note said the item got damaged. So I gotta call them tomorrow and let them know I seen the note that the item got damaged. So they need to send out another one ASAP, next day air or something. Cause how does that sound? I hear like a little sound. Always hearing something like this. It's a little tint. Yeah, so they need to send something out next day air ASAP for me, because I'm trying to get all this little stuff done. Like I had another little I'm always finding like little issue, you know, the service suspension. So anybody that got, I guess, a Cadillac is a Cadillac thing or a GM thing, service suspension. So it's a pigtail, right? The pigtail is like a wire that goes into the shock. I think it's called MAGA shock or something like that. So basically the head of it, or the wire harness, whatever you want to call it, it be shorting out, and it be, you know, it's just different things that happen to it. So I noticed when I changed the rear shock, you know, everything was smooth. I ain't have that service suspension, everything was Gucci. But now, like if I play with it a little bit, then it kind of, the service suspension kind of like go on and off. So it kind of like got a short somewhere. So now, you know, and this happened a while ago. Maybe like when I just got the truck, I noticed all that. So I started looking into it. So now, last night, I looked at, you know, both plugs. So I looked at the passenger side was a problem. So I looked at the passenger side. It's OEM plug, OEM pigtail. I looked at the driver's side. It was replaced. So somebody replaced the driver's side one. So it maybe was an issue from, as I said, this 2013, way back. Somebody done touched this truck left and right. I found bullets, and still maybe bullets sitting underneath the seat in the truck, whoever had it, whatever they was doing. But other than that, it was touched. So that one on the driver's side looked like it was replaced. The passenger side wasn't, but like the passenger side need to replace now. So I'm looking online for this joint, and this joint is, for some reason, is not that easy to find. But then if I do find it, it's looking like it's from $75 to $100 for a pigtail, and I'm like, sheesh. So what I'm going to do, I had bought some electric cleaner before, and I had sprayed it in dielectric grease. I gotta get that. So I'm gonna try to maybe go that route one more time to see if it kind of solved the problem. If not, then I'm just gonna I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna get a pigtail. So just a little bull-ish, whatever. But as I said, 51 degrees right now. I got the sunroof caught back. You know, I'm a sunroof guy, but I don't know, like, see, this is the best time to utilize a sunroof. Like now, the sun is not, even if the sun is shining, but you don't want that hot sun beaming down on you. But, yeah, I feel it's cool to utilize the sunroof. I don't got the heat on and it's not raining, so I'm just utilizing the sunroof. Hell yeah, you know what I mean? Just to be blessed to get a car with a sunroof is just like being blessed to have a drop top. You know what I mean? I always wanted a drop top car. That's on the bucket list. I gotta get a new modern vert drop top. I always wanted a BMW drop top. Always wanted. What was that? It was a 6 Series BMW. I think it was like an old 12. I think they saw that on now. What is it? A 640, something like that. I always wanted a drop top. Never had a drop top. I don't think have I ever been in a drop? Nah, I never been in a drop top. I mean, I know people with verts, but I just never rode in a vert because I'm afraid if I jump in one, I'm getting one ASAP Rocky. I just know it's a whole different vibe and all that, so I just never did that. But yeah, just, you know, I always wanted to. I'm gonna rent one first. I wanted to rent a Camaro convertible. Maybe I'll do that this summer. You know what I mean? Maybe we get a little content on me renting a Camaro convertible. You know what I mean? And just, you know, shooting some content and having fun with that. That would be pretty dope. So now I'm just, you know, as I said, just accumulating some miles. I'm about to put some gas, a little bit of gas in Renzel. Maybe jump on the highway. And then after that, I'm going to jump in the pack, take the pack out. And if everything dries up, then I may take the box Chevy out. But that's depending on if everything dries up. You know what I mean? Which, you know, if the weather continues to trend the way it's trending, then all right, can we go? Can we do what we doing on me? Thank you. Yeah, if the weather continues to trend the way it's trending, definitely I will take the box Chevy, but I don't know. It's still super wet out here, so that one I really don't know. So all right, so we in Bali Market, and we about to just throw a couple of bucks in here real quick and see what it do. All right, so I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Let me get this gas flow going, and be back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm on the highway now. I'm on the foggy highway. Yo, the northern state is foggy, so I don't know what this weather gonna look like today. It is super heavy fog. It hit us with some super cap. 65 degrees. The sun gonna be out. Put on your shorts. Cap. Heavy ass fog like it wanna rain. So, whatever. So I'm just gonna, as I said, just accumulating some miles right now on the highway. Before I remove the transmission, oil pan. Sorry for my voice, I'm still a little bit congested because, you know, I wasn't feeling good last week. So I'm trying to get over this cold. So, still there a little bit, but, you know, it's working its way out the body. But other than that, yeah, so, yeah, the next thing I'm doing, as I said in previous videos, transmission oil swap with a new pan and filter. Tuesday, I'm supposed to get the instant shutter, so that's really what I'm waiting for. Then I think we're gonna do a back-to-back. We're gonna swap out the transmission fluid also in the box Chevy because I got enough for both of them, so I'm gonna do that. And as I said, I'm still waiting for this other part for the check engine light to come. So I just wanna, and I have a gasket for the transmission line where it connects to the transmission. It's like a oval kind of gasket, And I gotta see when is that coming. I think that coming Monday, actually. I think that's come tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So if that comes tomorrow, then I'm gonna actually I'm gonna do that first, right? Hopefully that seals that leak, and then maybe by mid Wednesday, then I'll drop the pan, the fluid, and do all what I gotta do with that, and that part is done. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the results. I'm looking forward to the feeling of how Renzel gonna feel after I do that. So yeah, so as I said, I'm just accumulating some miles, just beating up the highway. I'm on the Northern State Parkway, as y'all can see right here. And yeah, I'm just gonna be out here for a little while, in and out. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all, maybe on the return. And maybe throughout the day, I wanna actually go underneath the truck to see how that leak is. Is a slightly active leak. It's not a crazy leak, but I just want to see the results of what's going on. And we got somebody in the Porsche, man. He gunning, man. Look at that Porsche. Hell yeah. Woo! Feeling himself this morning, man. Lucky I ain't have the pack, my guy. Lucky I ain't have the pack. Alright guys, but I'm gonna tap in with y'all, man, cause niggas is getting funky out here. You know what I mean? So, alright, I'll tap back in with y'all. Y'all ready? Yo. Alright guys, made a pit stop. Renzel's still out here. We're about to just do a quick check on Renzel real quick. I'm outside, as always. Outside, somewhere outside. Checking all the vitals, making sure everything is good. Everything sounds good as always. And you know how we do. Accumulating the miles, trying to get up to 700 miles. As I always say, I think we at like 6 something. Renzel is looking kind of dirty, as y'all can see. Yeah, we outside with it. Alright? So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in a few when I beat up the road again. As y'all can see. Check engine light still on, vitals still good, everything look good. Yeah. Alright, so I just made a quick pit stop, real quick, so as y'all can see. Alright, be back. Alright guys, back on the road again, trying to find the highway. So, I'm on some little weird, janky road in Long Island. Trying to locate the highway somewhere. Passing through these towns. Long Island always seems to amaze me. You know, when you think you know it, you really don't know it, because it's like so much different parts of it. So see where I'm trying to go to the 495. So just imagine over here when it's dark. Sheesh. For real, but yeah, just still out here. They said it was gonna be hot today. Not hot, but they said it's gonna be pretty warm. It's still cool outside. It's still cool. Well, Long Island is more cooler than any other place. So out here it's still feel like it's in its 40s. Honestly, I was outside for a little while. Felt like 40 degrees, but you know the truck is reading 50 degrees, which I think that's cap. Still got my damn heat on. To tell y'all, I had to put it on because I'm like, this do not feel like 50 degrees right now. So, it is what it is. So, I'm almost to this end service road. So, this is a nice windy road. Like, I know this person behind me, like, yo, he can't be from here because he's driving too slow. I know the speed limit. They got like a lot of little hills and big ass mansions and all that out here. Speed limit is 30. So calm down behind me. He may be saying like, yo, you in an Escalade, you in a lack. What are you doing? I'm trying to find the highway, my guy. And that's what I'm doing. So this is like some pure, this is Long Island-ish. That's what it is, Long Island-ish. Some kind of school field or something. So I am almost, well, see that sign, got a sign that say, goddamn New York, something happened right here, R.I.P. So something say New York, 495 West, and y'all see that, and that's where we're going, 495 West. Alright, so let's get to this highway right here. Oh, stay awake, I am awake. There we go. Let me see what part of the 495 am I going to be on. I'm over here way out by exit 4948 on the 495. So welcome to the party. And I am going to join the party. Okay? Don't count me out, people. Don't count me out. And this is the guy that was behind me in the MDX. So you see him? He couldn't wait to get past me. That's why he was like, yo, this dude in the life driving mad slow. And he's just like going. And I'm like, this person in front of me driving mad slow. I could have busted, but I ain't gonna bust it. So what I'll do, I'll slow down and I'll do the right thing. And now I'll bust it. And I'm gonna bust it right behind that MDS because he tried to play me real quick. I ain't appreciate that. Like, do not try to play me. Like, don't do it. So, I wasn't like, I was really cruising in cruise mode, but that's what it is. Now here's the Tezzy. What is Tezzy? So this Tezzy, you jumped over here to do what? Like you just like you jumped like you was going, and you're not going. So whatever, time to go. So, alright guys, so y'all see I'm on the way back home, and I'm gonna accumulate, let me see, 23 miles on top of what I have. Today, hopefully the breaking mark today will be 700. I wanna reach that 700 mile mark today. And then I will have basically 300 more to go to get to that 1,000, and that's when I'm gonna do the next oil change on Renzel. So today I will mark 700 miles on Renzel since the whole breakdown of the motor, and yeah. So all right, guys, I'm just gonna beat down the road some more. You know what I mean? I hear the wind climbing through. Oh, this guy got his window down. Like, really, my guy? Like, I don't get that. He must have smoked some good ish. He got the window fully down like it's summertime. Like, I don't know. I don't know. And there go the big dually. There go the dually. The dually with no load. Alright guys, I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Let me beat up the road. Alright guys, still beating up, coming to my favorite exit 34. This road was made for me, so we gonna name this road Mike LS because they paved it for me, and I told y'all that in my last video. Here we go. They made the road super smooth for me and the orange box. Hell yeah. Alright, so beating it down. And yeah, feel real good, man. I gotta take the charger. I gotta throw some gas in it, and I gotta y'all may get a POV in the charger. Nas Motion is not on deck. Gotta maybe get him on deck later. Cause we gotta get this car footage. They got these signs right now. You snooze, you lose. I guess who's coming out? Like, you know, they started making these with these signs, they started making that little front. So I guess like is a different kind of person maybe doing it now because of the fact that before it was all so serious. Now it's like, don't drink and drive, you snooze, you lose. You know what I mean? You drink booze, you lose. And that's kind of like, you know, the kind of like, the theme of now these signs is like, you know, they trying to make it like, you know, hilarious type thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they may have something like, don't drink Henny and drive on Fridays. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't drink dark and light. It's the law. Like, something like that they're gonna start doing. They gotta have fun with it, you know what I mean? Or something, TGIF, but don't drink and drive. Dig what I'm saying? Which is gonna be crazy. So we about to jump on to the Northern State got some traffic. What's going on here, man? Just a little hype of the weather, and this is what I run into. I run into traffic. Why? It's Sunday, people. It's not hot outside. Like, why are we doing this traffic ish? Oh, I seen how you was about to cut. Go ahead, man. Act like I don't see you, and I got you on camera. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We not gonna do that. Yeah. So now I got traffic. Look like it was an accident or something right here. So, I guess I gotta figure that part out. That's like, always run into traffic. That's why I pull out. I didn't even pull out early today. I pulled out kind of late. For, you know, because I told you I'm not feeling 100% actually. So, in my head today, I don't think I'm gonna do too much, people. At least I wanted to get this early morning content. I'm going to pull the charger out, but I don't know when I'm gonna pull it out. Because now it's like 12 o'clock. We're going more into the daytime, so maybe more in the evening I'll pull the charger out. I don't really want to do too much today because tomorrow is a work day, so may kind of take it a little easy today on myself. So, hell yeah. But definitely got traffic, so no more open road. Hell no more open road. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Kind of messed up my flow. And I have to look at, I got to figure out how much trip miles I have left because I told you I want to hit 700. So, hell yeah. I need to hit that 700 today. This traffic is mad garbage. I hate traffic, people. I hate traffic. And this thing is reading 56 degrees. This is not no 56 degrees. Because I got the heat on. But I seen somebody driving with their window down, so I don't know. Maybe to them it's 56, I don't know. Alright, but other than that, y'all see what's going on. It look like it's gonna be 13 minutes of this, so I'll tap back in when I get back to the garage, people. I'll tap back in when I get back to the garage. Alright, catch y'all back in a minute. Alright, guys. Off the highway, back on the local streets, had to make a pit stop. To McDonald's, had to get some chicken nuggets. I get lunch. It's like lunchtime, so just want to let y'all know, accumulated miles, right, is right now we at 697.9 miles. So that was the prediction today, 700. So we about to meet it. I guess the weather kind of like is 58 degrees, is warming up. Cause now I'm seeing everybody in short sleeve shirts. Like, these people can't wait. Jackets is off. Like, they could not wait, and this is how people get sick. I'm a little bit sick. I'm recovering, so I'm not even ODing. I just don't got my joint on because I'm basically in Renzel. But people is just, they ready for spring, man, and I get it. But you know, this is see dude outside in a t-shirt, like this. It don't even really. I still got the heat on. I guess because I feel sick. I'm not 100%. I'm not like sick, but like, you know, as I'm saying, like, Like, shit. I'm waiting to see somebody with some open toes, some sandals or something. I know that's out here already. Like you couldn't wait. Strapless tops, tank tops. Like, you know, like I'm waiting to see it. Car wash is jumping. All right, Tony. Tony got a little funky. Got a couple of dollars. He put Tony car wash now. Okay. I remember when he was some low key. He was charging $10. Now he charging $15 for a wash. I need to wash Renzel, but I think I gotta do it myself. Ain't nobody washing it because I paid $26 last time. Man, that's some garbage. We not getting caught up in that again, but alright, streets is looking light, you know what I mean? Streets is looking good, got a couple of new stores out here, okay? What's going on here? What the hell bank was that? What was that? I don't even know what the hell was that. Yeah, but, alright, so I had a good run. Now I'm like hitting like 1 o'clock, so I've been outside for a while because I had a late start. So definitely I gotta eat something, and I think I'm not doing too much today, people. I actually could take the box Chevy out. I swear to. It looked like the box Chevy could come outside. It's dry. It dried up a lot. It looked like we basically got rid of all that snow. All that snow was gone, man. That rain did what it did. Perfect timing. And all that salt and all that snow is gone. That is when I tell you it's gone, it's gone. So I think I will, and that's what it's looking like. I may do a POV on the box Chevy. I need to wash it, but I don't think I'm doing all of that today. But definitely the charge is coming out today because the battery, I told y'all about that battery already. So charger is definitely coming out. And if I'm really on some Superman-ish, the box Chevy will come out. And we'll do a POV on that. And dudes is washing already. I already know. I decided to do a POV instead of doing, washing trucks and washing that labor. And that's basically it. So, just seen the police, so I had to flip that camera real quick, because you know how these people is like. I had to do a quick, spin around. Alright, so we gonna just do a quick, hopefully walk around. I just gotta, I was running Renzel for a while, which I wanted to do that because, keeping running for just hours, because basically when you out of town, there's the motor running hours is very important, the vitals and everything. So I had it running for a good 3 hours. Just running straight. Not to say just constantly running on the road, but just running on idle, just running. So I just have to, as I said, just do a quick spot check as always to make sure whatever is doing what it's doing, and that's it. So, alright, so just finished beating up this road. And I'm just looking at my miles, and I just want to hit that one last mile. And I'm monitoring it, and I gotta make sure I capture 699.1. So I need to capture that 700, that 7000. Gotta make sure I capture that. That'd be pretty solid. Cannon shop is open. Cannon's automobile. Yeah, Cannon's automobile is open, but I don't know who's running it. There was another dude in there, basically. He be flipping people that's running it, because I had to get an inspection and it didn't work out pretty well, because a dude that used to I used to deal with basically is not there. don't know if they maybe moved them around or something, but whatever. But we not, if I keep on going into situations like that, I'm gonna, I try to give them a little play. I try to give shops a little play. Sometimes if, I feel a little, I don't feel like doing something, and you need the shop still to do like inspections and certain things like wheel alignments and stuff like that. So I try to always give a couple of shops a little play that's local. So inconvenient, but sometimes, these people get a little bit, whoever's running it at the time get a little bit stupid, like, feel like I need you, like I don't need you. I'm just giving y'all a little play, just, but as I said, I guess the dude didn't know me, so, at the end of the day, I had to do the inspection. He started checking the tires, and I had like a little leak and all that, and he was like, oh, I can't give it to you, and I get it, He was like, my license is on the line, and I was like, I get it, you don't gotta, like, you ain't gonna really finesse me, and, and I'm like, it's all good, like, I get it, like, I definitely get it. So, as I said, my usual guy wasn't really there, so it was like, all right, I had to do what I had to do, So, I don't know, right now, Ken Automobiles, right now, you have my checklist, so I'm at 699.5, and I'm just gonna do a quick spot check in the light, because, I could do it in the garage, but the garage is dark. It's always good to also check your vehicle in the daylight, because you see better in the daylight than the garage. You see a different flow between the garage with the light and the actual natural light is different. And outside is really feeling good. Hell yeah, like I was feeling a little thing before, but it warmed up. Nah, it warmed up. Like I seen somebody out with the bike too, Bike life was out this morning. They definitely was out. So, I just said Renzel gotta get washed up because of the fact that all that salt and all that debris, garbage, whatever. Definitely gotta do a motor wash for everything I've done. Leaked up a whole bunch of antifreeze and all that. So, definitely I can't wait to do that. Clean it up, wash it up. Hell yeah. I said I had a little tranny leak, which I can't really, you're not gonna see it, but I'm gonna, it'll make a difference. Let it leak now, because, I'm gonna end up trashing that tranny or anyway, so might as well just do what it do. And Renzel is dirty, but hell yeah, but we outside, man. Always outside with it. As I said, it's kind of good to take the orange box out too, but I don't know, maybe I'm gonna try to take it out today. Weather is nice, I gotta call Big Bro, definitely gotta call Big Bro. But y'all see Renzel, man, we outside, baby, we getting ready for that summer, man, we getting ready for that trailer in the back. Hell yeah, y'all already know. Y'all see that dirt, because I've been ripping and running this morning. Hell yeah, y'all already know, man. Life of Michael Lutz, man. I think I need to retint these windows. I need to be a little bit darker. I actually got to go to court for these tinted windows. Couldn't beat it. Maybe I'll pay it, because I know I got to pay it anyway, but I don't know. I'd rather go to court and reduce it, whatever, but hell yeah. Yeah, I already see the, hold on. The hell is on? I'm trying to see the headlight. And that's a daytime running light, I guess. All right, we getting ready for the summer, people. Getting ready for the summer. So that means I gotta hunt my battery down now for the charger. So I guess that's next for the charger. I gotta get the battery. So I gotta look into that. Maybe Mopar, or maybe, I don't know, maybe OEM. So I gotta definitely look into that. But charger is coming out today. Hell yeah. All right, Bo. Once again, thank you for tagging along with, me and Renzel. As y'all can see, got the parts in the back. I got some McDonald's. I'm about to eat that. And yeah. All right, so the next time I guess I'm gonna shoot Renzel is basically when I'm breaking down that transmission doing that transmission oil swap and the filter. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be different because I mean I was watching videos, but I don't think people be doing the intensive videos like me. Like, you know, I really get into it when I be doing these DIYs and all that. So a lot of people be doing that quick commercial, not pulling out, but like not showing a lot of different things. But you know what I mean, y'all see a lot of different inside footage, and y'all see the oil, and y'all see a lot of different things. It's not, my videos don't be like a how-to, but this is how I'm doing it because it's the first time I'm doing it. So you could just take whatever I'm showing you, but you know, as I said, it's the first time I'm doing it. So alright, so that should be cool when I do that with the instant shutter. So y'all gonna see my turn to a chemist. Y'all gonna really see me do what I do. But yeah, but that's for the whole plan, and I just, you know, once my other parts come, I could get rid of this check engine light. And yeah, that's about it, man. I'll be ready. I'm ready to rip and run now. You know what I mean? I think we're in a good spot. And anything else after that, what Renzel is just to give it a good sanitizing, a good cleaning, right? A good cleaning. And yeah, and then we gotta do that test toe. And that's the most important thing to what we gotta do. As soon as I do that transmission oil, and yeah, the test toe is coming. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go to U-Haul, rent a trailer, and yeah, we gonna beat the road up, you know what I mean? We gonna beat the road up a little something, and I just want to see how everything reacts and everything feels, and just get that confident, and then hell yeah, I'm good to go, you know what I mean? And all the other cars is, you already know the vibes, what I gotta do, and we trying to just break down that checklist real quick, because like, yo, right now, people, 58 degrees, man, that's that teaser, man. That's the teaser to what's coming, you know what I mean? As I said, we got the big touchy screen. Came a long way, man. Came a long way. And anything else I'm gonna do with Renzel, little cosmetic stuff I'm gonna piece together just to really keep it clean, because y'all already know I want to keep this. I gotta really try to sanitize this peanut butter guts, because whoever had this truck last time, really, they should not got this color. They should have got black. They should not have no peanut butter. Now peanut butter is made for everybody. If you're not one of these neat freaks, perfectionists, really super people that keep stuff clean, do not buy peanut butter. Peanut butter is like buying white. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like having white door panels and all that. Like, some people, I don't know why they do it, but they do it. And, you know, especially if you got kids, do not get peanut butter guts. You got kids. I learned that years ago. You know what I mean? We had a Honda, right, with peanut butter guts. It didn't work out, so. Alright guys, so if you're new to my channel, Life with Mike LS, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Catch you on the next one. Peace.